Hey yo, what is poppin'? It's your boy Whiteout, and today we are going to be watching the top 8 scariest ghost videos that will freak you out. That's right, this is by Fearsome, top 5, obviously. You see it on the screen right now. But let's see if we can explain some of these. Not only can we explain some of these, let's see if we get scared ourselves. Let's lock in for this.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Things are about to get creepy as we dive into 8 scary ghost videos.
You know what's scary? The fact that it's Fearsome top 5 and there's 8. Whoa.
Number 1.
Number 1, let's
A
lock
woman
in.
named Delaney often posts videos on TikTok.
Okay.
Most of which, according to her bio, feature pugs and things. But hidden among the adorable clips is one video that feels far more unsettling. In 2023, Delaney had a baby monitor set up in her child's room. One night, she suddenly had the urge to check the feed, and what she saw
Weird.
next made her stomach drop.
What is that? You see it? It's on the left side, right? Oh, it's moving. Nah. Leave. Leave. It's simple. Leave the child and just go. Get a hotel. Come back. Whatever happens, happens. What is that? Oh, hell no! Oh, no! No, that's not a ghost. That's a person that broke into your house. Oh, no!
On the left side of the room, against the wall, what looks like a
No.
dark figure can be seen standing. This black
Okay, we're
silhouette
clear
stood
here.
motionless.
Check your backgrounds. We're clear here. I just double checked, making sure everything's good. But we're clear. You check around real quick. Let's just all take a second. Let's regroup together. Let's lock in.
In the corner of the room until it bone-chillingly reached over and touched the bed.
That's
This
nah.
ghostly hand came close to the sleeping child, who was
Burn the
totally
house down.
unaware of the nightmare that was nearby. This phantom arm only lingered for a few moments.
Did she go
before
in there?
retreating back into the darkness. Whatever this was, I don't really care to find out. And if I saw this in my house, I wouldn't hesitate to burn the place down.
Thank you very much. He said it. He said it. I mean, what else is there? What other option is there? My question is, did she go in there? Because let's say this was somebody who intruded and broke into her house. She could have went in there and stopped them, right? Or she could have went in there and saw that there was nobody, right? Could she have gotten possessed? Potentially. Does she want to save her child? I don't know. That's up to her. God, that's weird. That is weird. I just can't imagine, like, having a camera on myself sleeping. I just feel like I'd see that. Like, I don't know if anybody else has thought of that. Like, filming yourself sleeping, because people have done that before. And it's just like, imagine you just see something, though. Somebody comes in. Like, everybody always has those fears that there's, like, somebody secretly living in their house. I don't know. Like, when I was a kid, I used to think that a lot. Like, somebody was secretly living, like, up in the attic. And you're like, oh, God. Like, all these little noises I hear. And you just think that they're going to come out at you at some point. And, like, I'm assuming at least, like, a few other people have had that thought. You know, that's, like, fever dream-ish stuff. But, like, what if that's the case? I've seen, like, that is the case at some points, and that's terrifying. I think there's a movie on that. Oh.
Number 2.
All right, number 2. That wasn't
A
scary,
man on
dude.
TikTok named Don shared a story from when he used to work security at a clothing store. One
Okay.
day, while keeping an eye on the cameras in the back room, he noticed a man acting suspicious. Don had a strong hunch that the man might be stealing, but as he continued watching closely, he noticed something strange, something that caught him completely off guard.
Look right here. Look right here. Right here. Look. Watch. What is that? What is that?
Whoa, what was that? Whoa, pause. Go back.
Look, watch.
What is that? Huh?
Is that?
Whoa, that's like a baby child. That's like a demon child.
What is that?
Whoa.
And it's just gone.
Whoa.
Bruh. Look at this. It's there, and now it's not.
Whoa.
It's there, and now it's not.
It just
Bruh,
faded out. It's like you went on CapCut to hit the fade. 0.2 seconds, huh?
Bruh.
I don't know what that is.
What is that? What is that? And then it's just gone.
It could have been like a gnome or a leprechaun or something. I don't know.
Bruh.
I don't know if we can really rule out ghost territory.
that?
It might be a leprechaun. Cause it's short. That thing's
One more time.
short.
Bruh, what is that?
Unless if it's just like.
What is that?
As the man fiddled with the clothes, something strange
And what is he
appeared
doing with the
beside him.
clothes?
Next to his leg, a bizarre object, or possibly a creature, manifested out of thin air. It was caught in a few frames of the video before disappearing just as quickly as it
Whoa.
showed up. The man
Maybe this guy has like demons attached to him. Like maybe he has like demons attached to his spirit or something, like a spirit attached to him that's like convincing him to do bad things. And maybe he saw that firsthand. Ooh, you guys ever think about that?
was definitely unaware of what was lingering next to him, and Don couldn't help but scratch his head as he tried to figure out what this could possibly be.
He didn't even care about him stealing after that. He was like,
Number
honestly,
3.
whatever.
Paranormal
number 3?
investigators Elliot and Joe from the Ghost Theory YouTube channel set out to investigate an abandoned house left to decay in the middle of the woods.
Oh, this is gonna end
Rumors of a
well.
haunting inside caught their attention, with one person claiming to have seen a shadow man lurking within the empty rooms.
I think
Unlike
you're
other
fine.
abandoned homes they've seen, this one looks as if someone is still living there.
Ooh, imagine. See, me and Tim used to go into abandoned places, right? And we were always so nervous that there was going to be like somebody living in there. I've been to an abandoned place once when I was in like high school. And there was like homeless people that still lived in it. And like we found like makeshift like wooden like pikes and stuff to stab. Like it was insane. And we ended up getting out of there. And us thinking we're like, you know, smart. Tim didn't go with me. I had some friends from high school. I think I actually did go with Tim though, because I went to this place like multiple times, and we found like a piece of wood with a nail sticking out of it that somebody would use to jab and like punch, and it was really sketchy. We ended up not going back after we found all that stuff. That was the last time, but wow, yeah, that's always a worry when you go into abandoned places and stuff like that, because you see it and you see the byproduct of it, but you don't actually know what's going to happen when you go in. It makes it very dangerous. Very on edge you have to be.
With everything left behind and in near perfect condition. After exploring the house during the day, the guys made their way back inside at nightfall. But something was different. A TV in one of the rooms was now on. The investigators then made their way upstairs, and as they did, a static camera they set up on the ground floor caught something chilling.
Nah. No. What a catch. Okay, radio turned on. That's not bad, though. I see some movement in the shadow under that picture.
Is there anyone here that can hear us who can make contact?
I don't know about all that. They're making contact, just in a different room.
I swear I just heard music. What is that noise? Hang on, hang on. Is that the fridge?
I
I
can't
don't
hear anything.
think
Well,
it's the
around the
fridge.
fridge.
No.
It's the humming still. It's
No, there's... Sounds like a fucking drill.
It's the static, right?
No.
Is that not like this water pouring? What the fuck is that?
They're just laughing. They're just laughing while there's a ghost in there trying to attack them. They're just like, whoa, dude, this is so crazy. No, dude. No, dude. Leave. Leave. Burn the place down. Gotta vacuum the floor.
I can't tell if that's in there or downstairs. But we need to look either way, whatever we're doing.
Oh, good thing they both have cameras, right? Because always the cameraman survives. So that's good at least. Whoa. Oh, that's just him in the reflection. I saw this right here. Hold on. I saw this and I was like, whoa, dude, there's a ghost. No, it's just him in the reflection. Just him.
You can right off. You can right off. You can actually off.
That's not nice to say to a ghost. Just grab your camera and leave, dude.
On
Yeah, just
camera.
take a beat. Take a minute.
That was not on when I went upstairs.
He's got a
With
GoPro.
no
He's
one
got a
around.
camera pointed at him, and he's got another camera pointed at the other side. He's like locked in, all angles.
That was not on when I went upstairs.
With no one around, a radio downstairs somehow turned on by itself. Joe could have sworn he heard something and nearly shit his pants when he discovered the radio was now on. The two tried to figure out how this could have possibly happened and were starting to get worried that someone else was in the house. But that's when Joe remembered the camera they set up facing the room.
That camera's got that whole room in shot. And this. Sort of.
Yeah.
The first one's still way
Like,
scarier.
How do we walk up and turn that on without being on camera? How does anyone walk up to that to turn it on without being on camera? It's impossible. Like, I'm absolutely obviously not saying that someone's here and turned that on.
If somebody was there, right, and he was in the middle of saying they have to be by the camera, saying it out loud, that person would probably come out and like just try to harm you. I mean, at the end of the day, that's probably what would end up happening. I don't think that's like the smartest thing to say. You could whisper it, but he's saying it kind of loud.
But
you never know either.
we need to see on camera
Don't look at it while
that
you're there.
actually turning itself on, because at least we can rule out whatever.
I know that there's probably a logical explanation for that,
He's trying to
Maybe.
rule in logic now.
but that is shit scary.
We weren't even up there for very long. There it goes. That's literally just turned on. We were up there for a couple of minutes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
At least you don't have to worry about somebody being in there. But watching it while you're in there is like, if there was somebody in there, you would have to
We'd
book
literally
it.
been upstairs for about 6 or 7 minutes. Well, we were upstairs for 9 minutes, I guess. It only takes a couple of seconds to just get up the stairs. I'm just showing this on this camera so you can see it unedited.
There's a bug.
There it goes. It's like someone literally presses a button on it,
Yeah.
and it just clicks and turns on.
That is really weird.
Okay, there's being on a timer.
You can't do that, can you? Can you do that?
Still freaked out, Elliot and Joe made their way to the next room. And
That's
when
crazy.
Joe
They
had
stayed?
an unexpected experience.
Them staying is wild. I mean, respect, because obviously you want to get the most you can get out of it, but them staying is wild.
Once again, where you call out, nothing happens, and
Ooh,
He just hit his ankle?
wow! That's funky.
oh, I felt that.
Oh, wow.
I don't think that was a ghost.
Did that hurt?
Yeah, it still is.
Oh,
That's mind-boggling. What twat makes an invisible coffee table? It literally, the books are... Off, you bastard.
what?
was an Argentine band formed by Louis.
Just go away.
Siri came in clutch
Just
right there.
Wow.
I was already shot to bits.
That really hurts, but okay, good.
That lightens
With
the
a
mood,
freshly
right?
broken leg, Joe began asking questions, eager to see if a response would come.
Is there someone here? We're both very confused about this house.
I think you know that there
There's
might be.
rumours that it's haunted. We've been told that it's potentially haunted, even shown proof. Is there a shadow man in this house?
I'm looking for a shadow man. That is.
I hate this place.
Yeah.
I don't like that. What?
No.
That is footsteps on the wooden floor.
Joe asked if there was a shadow man in the house, and he seemed to get a chilling response. A loud
Footsteps are
bang came from a
crazy.
nearby room, sending Joe reeling back in fear. Elliot led the way, and the two moved from room to room, double-checking that there was no one else around. Then Joe had the brilliant idea to once again mention the shadow man, and what happened next made their blood run cold.
Oh, God.
Well, last time I mentioned a shadow figure, we had what sounds like walking. Can you do that again? Are you the shadow man that we've been hearing and someone else has seen? Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, my
Hearing
God.
another loud
Leave.
noise in response to mentioning the shadow man seems like an awfully strange coincidence.
Leave.
leading
It's
them
not
to believe
difficult.
that they might actually be communicating with something dark. With all the activity they experienced throughout the night, Elliot and Joe were sufficiently creeped out and decided it was time to scurry out of there. Number 4. In 2020, a woman on TikTok named Blurred Blondes 2 uploaded a video that quickly
TikTok?
went viral, gaining over 3 million views.
Sometimes on TikTok, I like TikTok when he says like a woman on TikTok posted this video or a guy on TikTok posted this video, I'm always just like, but it's TikTok. Like I don't believe anything I see on TikTok. The first video, definitely the creepiest. Like that's the creepiest still. It's definitely the most creepiest. It's just TikTok. I just don't think of like creepy, you know?
One night, she was out at a bar with some friends, and the group decided to record a quick video to capture the moment. But what they caught instead left them terrified.
Interesting.
Behind the girl on the far right, a ghostly face emerged from the darkness.
What?
Appearing directly
Oh.
behind her as it eerily leaned
Whoa.
closer.
Nah.
The girl immediately sensed something unsettling behind her, yet she seemed to be the only one who noticed. With
Nah,
its pale
I think that was
appearance
just
and haunting
somebody-
black eyes, this
I think
chilling
that was just
figure
somebody
looks
in it,
like
right?
Something straight out of a scary movie. And to anyone watching that's about to go to bed, I apologize that you had to witness that.
Nah. I think that was just somebody standing there that moved quickly because that they saw that they were in it. Because there's been plenty of times where I sit there and I'm just like, oh, like, you know, like let's say you're at like some sort of sporting event or something and somebody's taking a selfie behind you and you look and then you duck out of it real quick so you're not in it. I don't think that was a ghost. I don't think that one was a ghost. That one wasn't like as scary too. It's, you know, it could have been, you know, potentially something, but I think just the way that the lighting looked being in like a club setting with all those lights and stuff. Still, the first one takes the cake for me. That one's really
Despite dealing
creepy.
with a
If
haunting
it's
force
real.
in his home for the last
Oh,
few
here comes another
years,
TikTok
a man
one.
named Tristan just can't seem to get it to leave. No matter what he tries, the spirit just won't seem to budge. Anytime this activity
Spirit,
seems to
huh?
stir back up, he immediately pulls out his phone to get proof that what he's experiencing is very real.
Is that a washer and a dryer? The cat's even like, bruh. Oh, hell no. 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 The door opened by itself? Check your corners. Check your corners. Quick peek it. Could have been the wind. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. had to check out real quick. No, that was weird. That definitely was weird. If that was me and Oliver, we would have smoked him. I'm not gonna lie, but for like just a regular guy and a cat, I can see how that's different.
Recording after hearing movement coming from his bathroom. As he flipped on the lights, he was met with a terrifying sight. The bathroom doorknob was aggressively turning as if someone was inside. His blood ran cold as he soon remembered that he was home alone. He cautiously stepped closer, and before he could get the chance, the door opened on its own.
That's the part I don't
After
like, the
panning
door
his camera
opening on
around
his own.
inside, it became clear that no one was in the bathroom. And this video just became yet another reason why Tristan should highly consider getting the hell out of there.
Fair.
Number
Honestly,
6.
fair.
After years of dealing with a paranormal presence in her home, a woman named Kathy has almost become numb to the chilling activity around her. But the key word here is almost. Because
Numb?
every once in
Really?
a while, something happens that makes her blood run cold.
Whoa! Whoa. That's aggression. That is aggressive.
As she was doing dishes, a box suddenly came flying out of the cabinet. This sudden movement made her jump and immediately run away in fear. If we take a closer look and slow it down, there doesn't seem to be any logical reason for this box to come flying out.
It opens
especially
and
with the amount of
closes
force
so
that it
smoothly.
did. So was this another paranormal
Like,
encounter?
as if somebody
or
was
is there
grabbing
no
it and
logical
throwing something
explanation?
out.
Number 7.
Yeah, I would move out.
There's
I would move
something
out. I'd buy a new
undeniably
house.
unsettling
I'd
about
I'd
hospitals.
move into a
With so many
hotel
lives lost
room.
within
I don't
their
know.
walls, it's easy to imagine a lingering darkness.
Oh my god.
For a man
Oh
on
my
TikTok
god.
named
A
Daniel, that
not a
eerie
hotel.
energy
A hospital. A hospital. I feel like hospitals
became more than just a
have to be
feeling.
haunted.
While working in a hospital, he had a first-hand encounter with something he still can't explain.
This door keeps on opening and closing.
Yeah, but those are on automatic
There's no
sensors,
one
aren't they?
here. I'm not doing the sensor, but it keeps on opening and closing.
I don't know. The sensors are like, it could be like a bug flying by and it could trick it off. It could be recalibrating. There's a lot of explanations for this.
I'm alone. I'm fucking alone.
I don't
While
think this
Daniel
one's
was
as
at work
scary
delivering
still.
medication, 2 heavy metal doors began to eerily creak open and shut on their own. He watched them do this several times, but with no one around to trigger the sensor, it made no sense. And to make things even more unsettling, this all happened during the graveyard shift, easily making this encounter at least 30% freakier.
The fact that they're automatic just kind of
A
takes
woman named
takes it away
Rosanna
from
has
me.
consistently documented the bone-chilling paranormal activity that's plagued her apartment for over a year.
Ooh.
From flickering lights and doors moving on their own to
This
the
one could be
occasional
creepy.
low menacing growl, her experiences are nothing short of unsettling.
A
I've come
growl?
across countless videos of hauntings over the years, but hers in particular strike me as being very genuine. At times, the activity in her apartment seems to die down, but as soon as Rosanna starts to feel at ease, the dark force always comes back.
That's almost comedic. I mean, like, why is the toilet lid doing that? Is it an automatic toilet lid? I know they have those. Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. I think there's a string. Hold on, let me see if I can pause this correctly. You see this right here? Oh man, I can't get it. It's like too grainy. Right? Oh, you can kind of see the glare. It kind of looks like there's a string right here, which would make perfect sense, right? I can't tell if it's the wallpaper because it might be like tiles, but it looks like the string's perfectly right there. Because it looks like there's a line for the tile right here, and then there's another string right there. Oh, it might be the tile. Hopefully she opens the door. Okay, she is opening the door. I don't know. Can I see a string? I don't know. I feel like there's a string. I thought I saw a string right off the bat. Okay, there's no string. I take it back. I take it back. Unless if they took the string off at the last second. Okay, nobody's in there. Unless she's got mad editing skills. What's on the ceiling? Leave the bathroom. Leave the bathroom. If the light's going off, leave. Alright, it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. I can't believe this one. I can't believe this one.
Rosanna was cautious as she approached the sound of the tapping. And
I don't know.
Face the bathroom. She was met with the chilling sight of the toilet seat moving on its own. She stepped back in fear, only for the bathroom door to swing shut.
I don't know.
Rosanna's a lot braver than I am, as she then stepped into the bathroom where an ominous growl can be heard. Watching her videos always gives me chills.
I don't know
I can
about
only
that
imagine
one.
how it feels for her to actually experience it. Make sure to follow me on Instagram.
Like, it could be real. I still think this is the most scariest one. This one right here with that arm coming down, the most scariest one, right? Because that doesn't look like just a normal person, but at the same time, the thought of it being a normal person and you not knowing like who that is if you're home alone and it's just you and your kid is like terrifying in itself. But the last one is just, I don't know, it just seems too good. You know, it seems too real and scary that you would see something in a movie like that. That's why I don't know if that one is. I thought I saw a string. Potentially I didn't. Potentially the cut was great, you know, if she cut it and edited it. But it's just so hard to tell, especially because TikTok. I don't believe half the TikTok stuff. This was the most scariest one. I want to watch some really scary stuff, though. I want to not be able to sleep. So you guys got to let me know which ones to watch for the future. Whether it be found footage, more ghost videos. I don't know. I don't know what else there is. Some conspiracy in general we can watch. But I want more stuff like this, because this one made me look back. This one made me go, hold up, let me check around. Let me check my surroundings, because that one creeped me out. The other ones, they had their moments. They didn't fully get me there. That's the thing. So I don't know if you guys know any, but if you guys do know some, let me know in the comments, because I'm really intrigued on watching more of these. I like watching them. I want to feel something. You know what I'm saying? I want to get the little fear instilled in this brain. But anyways, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure you absolutely smash that like button. Honestly, it's pretty cringy if you haven't. I mean, I'm not upset at you, but like, dude, you might hear some knocking on your door. You might hear some knocking on your window. When you open it up, who's going to be there? I don't know. I don't know. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It can be fixed. It can be fixed. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, because if you haven't, what are you doing, bro? Just subscribe. Join the Whiteout Army. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.